Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all joining in and watching. Please hit the subscribe button. That helps the YouTube creators out quite a bit when you hit the subscribe button. So if you do that, I really appreciate it. This one's going to be about a trip I took to Coffeen Lake in March of 24. In fact, it was March 29th of 24, so right before Easter. Went down and fished Coffeen. If you guys go back and look in early April of 23, I went and fished Coffeen. And so for this trip, for the first 2 hours, I wanted to see if the pattern I did in April still held up this year, and it worked almost exactly the same 1 year later. So we'll go through that again and show you. I mean, this was a good time on that pattern in particular. Spent about 2.5 hours fishing that pattern. Caught five keepers. It's a 15-inch limit on Coffeen. Caught five keepers, and the five weighed 15 pounds and 4 ounces. So that's a nice limit on Coffeen anytime, I think. So I was pretty happy with that. Once I got done trying that pattern, I thought, well, I should go see if I can find another way to catch them on this lake, since I've got this kind of working in early spring doing the same thing, and didn't catch another keeper the rest of the day trying something else. So clearly I should have just stayed with what I was doing. But I had the five for 15 pounds and thought I would try to see if I could find another pattern on the lake. So let's take a look at a little bit of what Coffeen Lake is and the lure I was using, and then we'll take a look at the fish catches. So let me get this so that you can see um, what I was doing. Here we go. And so what I was doing, so first of all, where Coffeen Lake is, it is southeast of Hillsboro and southwest of Coffeen, Illinois. I just did directions from Litchfield to Coffeen. So basically take Route 16 over through Hillsboro, catch 185, and then there's actually a brown state sign that gives you directions on how to get to the boat ramp here. But it's a 30-minute drive from Litchfield, so it's a little bit of a drive from Litchfield. So it's not quite like right on I-55, but it's a fairly easy lake to get to. It's got a really nice boat ramp and picnic tables and stuff at the boat ramp and cement parking, so it's a nice location there. And then for this pattern that I've got for early spring fishing, if you focus in on this section here, which this used to be the hot ditch when there was a power plant on the lake, the hot water discharge was here and hot water would come out through here, then heat up the rest of the lake. There's no longer a power plant. It's totally shut down. There's some buoys going across here preventing you from getting close to the power plant than about here. But all the fish I caught were all in this cove right here. And like I said, this is the second year in a row I've been able to pull this pattern off early in the spring in that cove, and it works out really well. Um, and everything I caught was on a vibrating jig, in this case, a Razor Custom Tackle judder jig, in white with a white paddle tail trailer on it. And again, five fish. My five biggest were five for 15 pounds, 4 ounces. So, pretty good day up there. So I think that kind of gives you an idea of what I was doing, where I was doing it, and the lure I was using. Let's go ahead and take a look at the fish catches. Thanks.
Number one. That's a good one. Nice. right next to the boat. It's number 4. He thinks he's big. Whatever. We got her.
Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Again, hit that subscribe button. That really helps us out. And hope you enjoyed this and your next trip to Coffeen's a little more successful based off what you saw here. Thank you. Appreciate it.